Hi, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you how Module 1 is going to work. So the first thing we're going to need to do is, of course, open our module. Now, when we open the modules, we're going to see the various chapters that are going to be in the module. And the first one that we're interested in is, of course, going to be Chapter 1. Now, in Chapter 1, we're going to see everything that we need to do. But the first thing is always going to need to be the outline. Now, the outline is basically just going to lay out what we need to know. That's also what this video is kind of going to be for. Now, the way these outlines are going to work is these outlines are going to show you first what the graded assignments for each particular chapter are going to be. So you can see here that we have a graded assignment for completing the virtual lab tutorial. Then we also have a lab quiz and a lecture quiz that must be completed. Now, you can also see links to lecture videos. The lecture video right now is going to be the overview of the module. That's the one I'm making right now. So if you wanted to rewatch this, you'd be able to click the link once again, or send it to somebody else to watch, or whatever that may be. You'll also see importance of anatomical language, body plans, and points of view. In these lecture videos, I'm simply going to offer you fairly short form videos, anywhere from 3 minutes to 8 minutes or so for the longest ones, where I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about that particular topic. I don't necessarily have a video that will cover the entire chapter. Just whenever I had chapter long videos, they weren't really watched very much. I will work on getting some of those long form videos made for every chapter though, just because I know that's something that some people do want. And I just want to make sure that I'm giving you all stuff that you find useful, whether or not everyone uses it or not. Now, so those are the main points, of course, for the chapters are going to be our graded assignments and any lecture materials and any activities that we need to do. Now, for lecture activities for this particular chapter, we basically have regions of the book that we are going to highlight that you need to read, spend some time with, talking about why anatomical terminology is important. You need to describe how anatomical terminology is generated, as well as what that anatomical terminology can be used for, why it's important. Then you need to know what anatomical position is. So where is the body position in anatomical position? Why is anatomical position important? Things like that. Then we are going to go into the body planes. So the abdominopelvic regions, or the planes of the body. These planes of the body are important because these tell us what view we are looking at something from. That tells us whether or not we're looking at the front or the back of something, whether we're looking from the middle or from the outside. All of these things are going to matter. So we need to make sure that we learn all of that stuff in terms of these body planes. Then you can also see here the study guide. Basically, if you can go through each and every one of these questions and write answers, then you should be good to go. I've also highlighted some nice supplemental content for you here. The crash course videos for anatomy and physiology are awesome. If you haven't watched any of those, I highly recommend it. There are also pre-lab, smart book, and practice quiz assignments for this chapter, as well as some handy anatomy and physiology revealed assignments. The anatomy and physiology revealed assignments are, once again, optional, as are anything else down here. However, they are incredibly useful. So make sure that you take your time and use them. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.